Please, I don't care. Stop. So let's go and find ourselves something to do. I don't think I've been to this. I don't mind fighting this guy over here. Let's try it. I haven't played in forever, so he's a ward. I'm sure he's got a lot of health. He's not a ton stronger than he could be. Tundra, Thriving Isles. I have no turn 1 plays, so I'm okay with... Is this 3 land hand? I guess I can go with that. Let's get Thriving. Okay. Let's go with green. Should have looked at what's in my hand a bit closer. I'm gonna go with green. Okay, we got a blossoming defense, you know. That somewhat justifies my actions. We got any 2-drops? Not really. I mean, we do. I can destroy a target artifact, enchantment, and gain life, so that'll be good when I get it. Wooded Bastion, what's that do? Right. Which is, you know, something. It's equally as good in this current setup as this Tundra is. So I might as well play it. In turn. Freaking Cavern of Souls? Holy shit. Well, that doesn't bode well for me. Saloon of Sea and Sky? That's literally a card I want. Oh, wait. What happened? I'm confused. Silvergill adapt. Additional cost to play in this. Reveal a card. Draw the card. This guy's deck. He's playing Merfolk, which is kind of good. Catch Cornfield, not useful for me right now. Might be useful for me next turn. So I could play the Whirlpool Warrior. And I can short this hand out for a different hand. Or I could just play the Jadelight Ranger, which is pretty good. Which might be what I do. So, I think I'm going to do that. Let's throw down the Tundra. And tap green, tap 2 green, tap this color won't matter. Let's play Jadelight Ranger. Enters, it explores and explores again. I have to put this in my graveyard if I don't choose to put in my hand, but I think I field for exploration in your library. Yeah, it's gonna go to my graveyard just because, like, I won't be able to play this anytime soon. Okay. This, no, I want that on top. Okay. I have a 4-3 now. Also, for some reason, this game's music just does not, like, um, play anymore, and I don't know why. Like, before it used to loop, and now it no longer loops. I've changed nothing. It's just decided that it doesn't loop anymore. So, Salona Sea and Sky, indestructible as long as you have at least 2 other merfolk. So it's not indestructible right now. Whenever Saloon attacks, draw a card. Other merfolk you control have ward 1. Fantastic card. I want that card. I'm making a merfolk deck. I want that card. Currently don't have that card. So, I could go in on an attack right now. I could. I might as well play the Etched Cornfield because I have nothing better to do. Yeah, right? Right? I mean, I could maybe bounce my Jadelight Ranger. Maybe try to explore. These are all actions I can do after combat, so I guess I'll just go to combat. They choose not to block. I could hit them for 6. Wonder if that's worth it. Okay. I chose not to. Because I have other things I can do this turn. Okay, so I'm here. Main phase 2. And what was I thinking about doing? I mean, I have this Druid's Deliverance. But I don't really get much. I mean, prevent combat damage. Which isn't bad. I should have Blossoming Defense and then done that. No, keeping my creature from getting yeeted might be better for me, though. What was that notification for? I just got a notification from literally nothing? Like literally nothing? Yeah, I don't know what that was for. Okay. Man, it sucks sitting here without any music. Wait, it's come back? I don't know how this game works anymore. Throw down the corner. So if I do this actually, beginning of the next end stuff. Oh, I think I'll do that. Yeah. Then I'll play this land. So I won't need the Druid's Deliverance because I just won't. Now I get to explore again. Get an island. Deep teleportation circle. Okay, I'm starting to build up some mass here. They attack and they destroy one of my creatures, which I don't feel too good about. Though I could double block and kill Selum. They're probably gonna play. No, they're not going to. You flash in. I don't think you can flash in anything. You got like a hand trap? You might. You're playing good old green. This is a situation where, yeah, they're gonna draw a card regardless. So they're getting a lot of value, and I don't know if I'd get a whole lot of value by blocking. Like, I'd kill Cell Balloon, but all they have to do is pump it once. Or play like like any sort of flash merfolk, and she'd be indestructible, so I'd basically be wasting my block. This is just 3 damage. Yeah, I'll take it. Of course, I could get hit with a combat trap to do damage to me as well. Uncharted territory. Hermana Speaker. 1/1 as long as you control another merfolk or an island. Tide Shaper. It was kicked. Target land becomes an island for as long as it's on the battlefield. Edge Cornfield is an island now. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna play an actual island. This means I can only make... No, actually, I can make up to 3 green in 1 turn. I don't need 3 green. I could pay 3 to return Yurion to my hand. I have no artifacts still. Teleportation circle means I get to bounce every turn. That's an idea. That's an idea. I think I'm gonna go with that one. I need to keep 1 green up right now. So... Doot, 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 doot. The other goes don't matter. Teleportation circle now in play. This is going to let me bounce this, which will then let me bounce that. I think... No. But kinda still fine. I may still want to do that. I still probably will do that, yeah. Okay. Let's go to combat. Nothing before. Clear attackers both. That's your choice of blocker. Destroys your creature, does 3 damage. Main phase 2. I'm gonna go to instep. Teleport that. And teleport this. Master the Pearl Trident. Have 1/1/1 and oh shit. That's nearly lethal. Okay. Okay. Neither of those really help me with the whole situation here. Saluti Vision. That could help. I'm gonna play Boseiju just as a land. Because again, they have no enchantments, they have no artifacts. And I could kill a non-basic land, but I'm not really playing counterspells here. So let's Boseiju just as a land. So this is useless. World Warrior would let me like cycle my hand out, but I think Saluti Vision is more helpful. So let's do that. Okay. Um. Okay. I will add that one to my hand. I get to chart a course, I suppose. Wonder if he'd block Jade Light Ranger with Master Pulse Trident. I wouldn't, but I'm not the AI. This turn I can just successfully attack and not really worry. Unless they counterspell me. And then I'm fucked. But, you know, that's the usual situation with counterspells. You get fucked by them. Nothing you can really do about it. Okay, let's go through. Okay. You can bounce that. You can bounce that. Master again. And going to combat. Declare attackers. Okay. Prevent all combat damage this turn. I don't take any combat damage. Speaker, sure. Returns my Jade Light. Numbing Depth. Okay. Enters tap target creature opponent controls for stun counter. I won't quite have lethal. I won't quite have lethal. Is there anything in my hand that gives me lethal? No. We'll get to draw a card. This could maybe do it for me. Okay, I'll take this. No, do not put it in the graveyard. Okay, do not put it in the graveyard. Okay. So, I will toss down this Thriving Isle. I will choose... I'm not so sure colors matter so much. I'm going to go with green still. Okay. So again, Sanctify, worthless. I could target my own freaking thing, but at this point, at my life total, virtually won't do anything for me. Oh, you have two freaking creatures? Damn. Can I blink at instant speed somehow? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, if I play her, I can tap one of these guys. But they have another one. And I can't quite get through on lethal anyway. So I'm dead. I hate these situations where I'm dead, but I just have to sort of sit here and look at it. I could play this and maybe gamble for something helpful. So I think I'm going to do that. What would I be looking for? Is a very good question, and I don't have an answer to it. Discard a card. I'm fine with discarding a card, so let's do that. Tap this, tap that. And I found exactly what I need. I found exactly the card I need. Cool. As long as they don't counterspell me. Um, I'm gonna go with Sanctify. And this will be the turn they actually play something, but it's whatever. I can't do anything about that. Okay. Okay. Hmm. They would definitely block with this. So I'm just gonna go in the air. Just gonna go and attack in the air. They can't stop that. Merfolk, notorious for not being able to do much about flyers. Um, I have enough land, right? Yes, I do. All right. We're going to do a very much a Hail Mary here. Blink. I'm not going to blink the other creature. Okay. End turn. Okay. Yep. I can choose to block here. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst. Actually, can I? Enters the battlefield, permanent all damage that we dealt to you this turn. To you. I mean, I can block. I don't think I will. I don't think I will block. Look at all this mana open. The only saving grace is that, well, there's not really one. These two can definitely make any counter spell in the game happen. So basically, I'm here where it's like, if they have a counter spell, I lose. If they don't, I win. So they didn't have one last time I did this. Let's see if they have one this time. They didn't even have a bounce spell. Uh-huh. Surely you have something. You have nothing? Sure, okay. They must have a bounce spell that they're going to use when I attack, because otherwise they die. I'm trying to justify for my opponent their seemingly poor actions, and it's very strange. Um, I'm just gonna play this Shoreline Scout. Enters, you may exile a Merfolk card or a land card for a hand. Uh, Cancel. Okay. Yes. Exile you. Get a tropical island. Play the tropical island because it's a very good land. I wish I had basic tropical islands. I don't see why I don't just attack here. So gonna do that. Aetherize kills me again, but there's nothing I could really do about that. Like, I'd be fucked. either way because they have island walk. So I full send and I win or I lose. I win. That was a very unlikely victory. Super, super unlikely. I'd love Saluti Visions. I got her. Salvoon of the Sea and Sky. I wanted this card. This is a funny card. Mind Bomb. Does 3 damage to each player, which is not something that freaking blue does. All players may discard up to 3 cards of their choice to, reduce that damage. Might actually be worth having. I kind of say that. I feel like it's better for my opponents to have it because I'm always having super low life. Reality Twist is just a silly card. I like it. I'm going to sell it, though. Because, well, it's not really my kind of thing, and also I love, okay, it is my kind of thing, but not playing in this game. It's not. I'm shocked I survived that. I'm shocked I survived that. So, I've been working on this Merfolk deck. And I have to put that card in, no questions asked. No value. Like, that's the card. Now, all I need to do is get 4 more of those, and we're really talking. The Pearl Trident guys would also be helpful. No value. Do I have no lands in this deck? I guess this deck is maybe kind of like close to being able to be one I can actually run. But I'm not going to edit this deck and like do anything with it while on stream because that would just be really annoying to watch. Mind Bomb. I don't know. I'm keeping it, but I don't really know how I'm going to end up using it. I'm like, every game, I'm always like 1 or 2 life, and my opponents are much higher, and then I'm always the underdog in every fight that I'm in. So this is not the... Mind Bomb is not an underdog card. It's a... I'm already at the pinnacle of my strength, and I don't want to lose any of it, so I'm just going to win the game kind of card. I'm going to save. Okay, good stuff. I wanted to check out this cave over here. There's water elementals. They've consistently kicked my ass every time I've dealt with them. So let's go deal with them again. I love getting my ass kicked. I don't like caves like this because it's like there's so many guys. This is unplayable. Oh shit, I have the wrong deck. I'm just gonna concede on the spot. Let me head on down here real quick to heal back up. Also, I just want to look and see what all might be in various places. Yes, I am ghostly synergistic. This is intentional. It's so that you can actually see the game while I'm sitting on top of it. Why aren't these all like blue? They should be blue. Sarah Sphinx. Flying Vigilance 4/4 in blue. That's a card. That is a card. Summon Brian Helander. Helga the Skittish Seer. Whenever you cast a creature spell with mana value 4 or greater, draw a card. Gain 1 life. Add X mana where... Helga, though. Helga's kind of good. Helga's kind of good. Humret High Arbiter. This is a card from something. He's a dude, so it doesn't matter. Cytoplast Rootkin. I don't even know what that is. It's just a bunch of shapes. What's its ability? Move counters around. That's pretty much it. I mean, useful in some things. Thought with 3/0. Block any number of creatures. Ink Dissolver Kinship at the beginning of your upkeep. You may look at the top part of your library. If it shares a creature type with that, you may reveal it. If you do, each opponent puts the top 3 cards. Nope. Mill is bad. Mill is not good. Okay. Oh, this lady's great. But I'm not really playing a deck that would use much of her. Okay, let's go back to that hovel. But yeah, I'm ghostly. There's a purpose behind it. Okay, I can sneak past that guy. Let's sneak past him and just go over here. Merfolk Warrior? Ooh, it doesn't look like a merfolk. Bird Serpent. I'm playing. Ooh, we got a path in hand, forests, islands. Yeah, that's playable. That's playable. Alright, I'll keep. Thing with path is it's kind of a better card to leave till like much later. But I might as well play with the idea that's in my hand, so play it out, end turn. Play this at instant speed. There's some cards that like can come out really early and you just need to get rid of them, but right now I'm not feeling it. Island Pass. I need more 1-drop creatures. Okay. We have ourselves a Mexican standoff. Well, path is removal, so it's also good to play, like, it's fine if you don't have mana in your hand, you just play it your next turn. You play it defensively, it's just, you know, I don't need to keep mana up for it. Beginning of your end step, you may exile a target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So I could keep bouncing Yurper Guardian. But I wouldn't be able to make my Soul Herder stronger. So... problem with this World Warrior now is this is a hand I don't really want to mulligan. The only thing I would really want to get rid of is Galadriel, because again, she's too big for this hand. At the exile. Well, can I exile anything? Another target creature you control. I think I'm gonna exile my opponent's stuff. Would be nice. Do I do something crazy like we're getting my companion to my hand? No, impermanence you control. I have a bunch of great pieces for exiling, but none of them are really speaking to me. Beginning of the next step. And Urion's going to take a bit to actually play out too, so wish I had ramp in this hand. I don't. I have a flyer or a 1-1 on the ground that'll stay a 1-1. Kind of think that makes sense here. Snow-covered island, huh? Yeah, Ordinal waves. So targeting merfolk, cool. That means my freaking path is a bit of a bust now. I should maybe get rid of this guy. Sorry about that. Get rid of this guy as soon as I can. Quick creature has trample whenever it deals combat damage to player. Actually, that might be the better play here. I might just be like, I don't know. Like, I want to say fuck this guy. What's the chances that he's gonna play another guy like this? What's the chances this guy's like a big important part? I think it might be kind of big. Let's get rid of him. Go to combat. Next turn we play our Soul Stealer. Almost certainly. C4 Oracle. Yeah, that was probably a good choice. Root Water Diver. Turn target artifact card from your graveyard to your artifact. Who aiming for, guy? I could double draw right now. Or I could seek. Double draw might actually be the better choice, but I'm gonna have to attack to do it. Guy's gonna be able to draw 2 cards. Yeah. What's the chances of me getting a 1-drop? I'm kind of hoping to get a land and then maybe a 1-drop. Or I can just attack in with Titanic Growth. Deal 7. Let's go gambling. Frick. That was a horrible draw. Like, literally, it couldn't have been worse than that. Well, it could have. It could have been much worse, but it wasn't good. I must emphasize that right now. I do have my opponent dead next turn. But something makes me feel like that's not going to happen. Gladriel, this game's too fast for you. End turn, or do I go to combat? Guy's gonna draw anyway. And he's got more land than me. Because of somebody. I don't know whose that fault was. Fine. I will go to combat and I will basically make my next turn using pure hopium. Draw both your cards. Profits. Deals combat damage to player, you may sacrifice. Take an extra turn. That's actually the best card. Looking at cards. It's probably the best card that could have shown up, because that doesn't stop me from winning the game. Which they will then need like They would need a 0 mana counterspell to beat me now. So let's see if they got it. If they got it, then I lose. And if they don't got it, I win. Simple magic. Um, actually, forget. Damn it! Why do you skip? I keep forgetting that that's how this game works. I have to use it in declare blockers. I have to use it in declare blockers. Doesn't matter if I turn this shit on, it won't do anything. I have to use it in declare blockers. This is how I always lose this game. Oh, I'm losing now, aren't I? Yep. I lose. I hate losing because of my own incompetency, which is somewhat derived from not knowing that this works a bit differently than reality does. Because in reality, actually, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Like, do you have to do it in declare blockers? What is this here? Like, what is this turn here? Like, what's the chances that I don't lose? Okay, they do 6 damage to me this turn, so I do lose. Okay, got it. Well, probably. No, almost certainly. If they play like enough creatures, I'm dead. I don't know. Let's see it. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 They let me win because they don't know that this card does what it does. So here's the thing. Um, this card, when it deals combat damage to a player, which it just did, you could sacrifice a Merfolk. Might as well. It doesn't matter which Merfolk you choose. If you do, you take an extra turn. They would have lethal on board next turn, and I would just die. Um, but they didn't. So let's do that whole. Do they have a counterspell thing again? Okay. Declare blockers. Titanic growth. Ah, I hate that I won through incompetency too. I can just never be. Extreme bad Aquatex. That's an okay card. This one is not. It's a 1/1 with cycling. 1/1 with cycling. I don't know. 1/1 cycling. I mean, need 1/1s and with cycling. Draw. By spending more mana than I probably want to draw. Spend. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we got some of these. We got some prizes. Prizes that don't remotely go with the theme of the dungeon I'm in. Raphael's technique, sneak, discard their hand and draw 7. It's a bad card for multiple reasons. I'll let you figure out which ones those are. Ornate imitations. For each number between 1 and X, conjure a duplicate of a random creature card that mana value onto the battlefield. X cannot be 0. This is a card that I'm absolutely going to use. For each number between 1 and... Well, this would be better in, like, Commander. Though, it wouldn't work in Commander. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I'm going to keep it in my library for sure. Ginberg Paladin is a dude. A Woodland Changeling is a changeling. It's a 2/2 for 2. Changeling can be useful, so I'm keeping that. Zalrez Justice. Whenever target artifact or creature's mana value 1 or greater shuffles into their library, that player discovers X, where X is its mana value. Feels good in Commander. I don't know how good it is in this card, in this deck, or this format. It's cheap. It's removal. But its removal effect is not like super great. I don't know. I'll keep it. Let's see. Let's fight this guy. Merfolk Avatar. Don't like the sound of that. Avatars are really strong. He does not seem strong. He also isn't a merfolk, though. So I don't know why it says he's a merfolk. I mean, his deck's probably a merfolk. Aesthetically, he's not. Two lands. I do have Loyal Warhound, though, so I can kind of get away with it. Kind of. Worldly Tutor. Yeah, I guess I can kind of get away with this. I'm not gonna feel good about it. So this one might be one we don't win. So we're gonna start out with a natural cornfields and intern. Kind of wish I had. I guess Worldly Tutor is fine. I guess I'll end their turn too. Savage Stomp, yeah, that doesn't help me very much. So we're gonna play Boseiju as a land. Yeah. Yeah. Situation I'm thinking about here real fast. Well, I'm gonna definitely do this. Play it as a land. Yeah. This turn, I have the option of. Well, I definitely don't play Loyal Warhound. I can play Worldly Tutor. I mean, I might as well, because there's nothing else in my hand I can play. Get a creature. And should it be a 2-drop? I think so. Because if I want to get off my Loyal Warhound, I need less lands than my opponent. Because they're going to play a land this turn. It's going to go back to me. Whether I have a land in my hand or not, if I play Loyal Warhound now, it'll see that we have the same number of lands. It won't do anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Cast. Doesn't matter which land I tap. Okay. Gonna have to be a 2-drop. Combine Guild Mage. English Conjurer. Mist Breath Elders. Kind of the one I'm thinking about. Ropeline Attendant. If I recall correctly, actually kind of slaps. Shoreline Scout. Don't know if I can actually use Shoreline Scout in this situation, so let's go with Ropeline Attendant. Any way I can like see this card? It is. Enters creature cards in your hand game perpetually. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 green white citizen creature token. Do I have creatures in my hand? I guess I have one. Yeah, I guess I have one. So, yeah. Yeah. But I'm also thinking about Mist Breath Elder, because that just lets me bounce something to my hand every turn, which will let me get off the effects that I want to get off. So I have to replay them. So bouncing heavy stuff isn't great, but bouncing lighter stuff is fine. I have Gripper in my hand, don't I? No, I don't. In my deck. Unless I have 2 in the deck, which I don't know if I do. I think I'm gonna... Going wide sometimes doesn't really work against freaking merfolk, though, because they just put Island Walk on, and I'm already playing islands. So even if they turn one of my islands, yeah. Mist Breath Elder. Mist Breath will go down, and then what? Combine Guildmage? Turn, each creature you control enters battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it. That's something. Soul's Attendance there too. Which could help a little bit. Shoreline Scout would ramp me for guarantees. If I have a merfolk in my hand, I don't know if I do. I definitely don't have a land. Ropeline Attendance, let's go with that. Feels weird. Let's see, I did not have a merfolk. I did have Gerper. Yeah, I got 3 creatures, you know? That's 3 dudes. Just put it to the top. Oh, put it to the top of my line. Oh. I'm fine. Alright. Let's see what my opponent has. Lord of Atlantis, which is... yeah. He's the guy. Merfolk have Island Walk, and I believe +1/+1. Except for himself. No, it has it written all, but the new text is not. Okay. Ropebind Attendant. I can block a merfolk. Lord of Atlantis. Tide Mage enters, tap target red or green. Real bastard I'm playing against right now. But I do get my ramp. I do get my ramp at long last. And I think that's the right choice here. I mean, I worked so hard for it, so I might as well. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Search for planes. Basic. Got it. On the field. Gets the citizen. Play Savannah. Good. Don't have any like mana spells to play that Savannah with, but hey, you know. It's something. It is in fact something. I have 2 blockers. Sure. I guess I'll end turn. You're attacking with mana up. I guess I'll go in with Loyal Warhound, yeah. Yeah, turns this guy back into a 1/1. Or 2/2, I should say. Deep Root Historian. Retrace. Dump, discard a land to play them from the graveyard. Interesting. Well, we got another land. Huh. I wonder if these stack. These perpetualities. Becomes tapped, exile up to one target non-land. Turn it to the battlefield. Its owner's control during the next end step. Attack with this. Bump one other things. Is an option. Is very much an option. I got Savage Stomp. For 1/1 counter on target creature you control. A creature fights creature you don't control. That would deal with this problem. Or that problem, either one. Then I could attack with Titanic Growth, and if they block, I deal with the other one. Tough. Tough decisions right now. Or I play Guardian Gurfer, bounce this anyway. It's a different card when it comes to Battlefield. I think that's probably the better choice. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. You. And I get another 1/1, so I got blockers for sure. These. Go ahead and go to combat. But I don't think there's really any point. I could do like 5 damage to my bro over here. And once again, I don't know if there's a point. Maybe there is a point. Here's the deal. You want to play chicken? You do. That's actually not the creature I'd want to see this happen to. I'll accept it. Probably not the right choice. But I accept it. So what do you got? Starting Merfolk. Okay. Silver Guild Hauser. Target creature gets -X minus something where X number of merfolk and fairies you control. Summoning sickness, that doesn't matter right now. So I'll probably find out whether or not if I play this it causes me to get like literally 2 fellas from playing. It's a possibility. Another option is just to like literally kill some things. But Deep Root Historian kind of needs to die. I could kill it and hit for 8. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like that's not bad. Sorcery. You kill deep roots. Don't want you bringing back the Pearl Trident or anything else I end up killing. Oh, this is a 4/4. Go to attack. I attack. Do I attack with more? No, not really. Declare blocks. You can't. Titanic growth. 8. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna get hit this turn because they're gonna have enough. Summon Leviathan. Oh, that's a rough one. That's a rough one indeed. That's a spicy meatball. It's a spicy meatball. Not a lot I can do about it. That's very. They didn't attack though. That was not the ideal choice for them. Okay. Well, bit of a pickle now. What's this other ability? Until end of turn, whenever a crack a merfolk attacks, draw a card. Got it. I could roleplay an attendant and find out if playing Mist Meadow Vanisher will cause me to put, like, I don't know, freaking like 3 dudes. If it does, solid investment. Solid investment on my part. So let's see about that. Gotta be careful with my choices here, I think. Could be wrong. Yep. Then I'm gonna play Mist Meadow Vanisher automatically. Tap my stuff for the effect. It does work the way I thought. Good. Well, I rebuilt my board kind of, sort of. All they have to do is play another one of these and I'm kind of fucked. Which they can do. And I'd be kind of fucked. Can't attack. Shaman Leviathan. If you attack with it, you draw a card. Uh-huh. Heck Ball Surging Soul. Each merfolk creature explores. Gross. Put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. Gross. You have enough for 2? Jeez. Island Walk doesn't feel good. Got enough mana to do the thing. Cavalier Gales, though. Enters, draw 3, and then put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library. Dies, shuffle it into its owner's library, and then scry 2. That's a 5/5 flyer if I ever saw one. Don't know how much it really helps me in this situation, but it's certainly a 5/5 flyer if I ever saw one. I put Yurion in my hand, but don't know how much that really helps me. I can blink one damn thing. Should probably hackball. This just kills anything I run myself into with. Play this Land War Visionary, and then follow it up with Gerper Guardian, and draw 2. This 5/5 would give me lethal next turn. As long as it stays on the battlefield. My opponent has no cards in hand. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Because if that's what I'm seeing right now, that's pretty good. Though the exploration on all these merfolk, kinda not good. And the next end step, yeah. If only I could tap you from with some other ability. Hmm. Saying that, I actually wouldn't have lethal because I need to do one extra damage somehow, some way. How do I survive? I mean, I survive. I have enough blockers currently. That will solve that problem. Tax, you may put a land card. Draw. Exploration, draw. Island walk, all that jazz. Hmm. This is also a problem right here. That's a problem. I kind of maybe could deal with it, but I don't know if I can actually. Uh, if I also cast these two, I will get 1/1s. So maybe that's the move here. That might be the move. I'm gonna go with that as being the move. So let's try it. Kind of wish I had freaking the angel, but I guess, or sorry, soul attendant, but I guess this is fine because I wouldn't get all these ETBs if I didn't have this one. Soul herder, huh? Does that change my choice here? What's effectively the same thing as here. Hmm. So I will BRB actually. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. Back now. So Soul Herder. No, I need the flyer. Soul Herder would be good earlier, but now I just need the flyer. I have successfully gone wide. So there's that. Attacked right now. I could like mount something and maybe get in for damage. No, I don't think so. I think it's better to wait. Don't like that. One board wipe and I'm fucked, but that's the way the magic crumbles. Oh, the ETBs, they still exist? Ooh, that's interesting. Summon Leviathan, yup. Oh, the Leviathan is gone. Wasn't thinking about that. It's a good thing. Combat, yeah. So a couple of guys got 1/1 counters on them, but that's no real biggie. Got the island walk guy. That can always hit me. I can't do anything about that. Right? Do I actually have an island? I might not actually have an island. No, I do. No, it wasn't an island. Deep Root Elite. 1/1 counter. Guy doesn't have very many cards in his hand. Tapping my idyllic beachfront, but truth be told, I don't really think I need the land. So, now, Supreme Scurry. That's a good one. That's the one I'd be tapping, though. Comes in tapped. We play it. I can play Galadriel. She won't do anything. And that's the end of that situation story. Under your control. I'd like to keep blinking the Guardian Gearfer, but I kind of need it to do damage. So really, it's Cavalier Gales and sort of wait a turn to win. This is the situation I'm looking at. I also just win in 2 turns with Guardian Gearfer. So I could just chill. I could bring Yuri onto my hand. That would do some funny stuff. I'll play Cavalier Gales. Oh, I can't. Oh, it was smart for you to do that. I could play Galadriel then, I guess, or Soul Herder. Soul Herder, huh? No, I need Soul Herder and Galadriel down. Donkar? We are. Where'd we go? I can Sell that or sell this guy. If I Alpha Strike right now, would I win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I would just win. Let's just do that. Go to combat. We'll find out if he has an Aetherize or not. For combat. Alpha Strike. Turn to bounce. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought so. A little bit of Selesnya advance really goes somewhere. Tangled Island goes tapped as a forest island though, so I kind of want it. That one's a good one. That needs to go in my Merfolk deck. This one... well, this guy actually, he's a dude. I can't put him in my Merfolk deck. He's a guy. No guys allowed. No guys. I love him. He is really strong. But I can't play him. I'll show you guys on the side. Both those Vamoose. Muchachos. Alright. Treasure trove of cards that don't thematically fit the dungeon. Let's look at them. Phantasmagorion, which is just a really cool name. Any player may discard 3 cards. If they do, counter it. Discard 3 cards, return it from your graveyard to your hand. I mean... Psychofroth Thalid. Spore counter. Move 3. 1/1 green. 1 sack. Draw. Rough Tumble. 2 cards for each creature with flying. Oh, that's good. Nanot the Deceiver. Namot. Whenever Namot the Deceiver deals combat damage to a player, you may pay some mana. If you do, destroy up to 2 target. That's freaking strong. Takes a freaking long time to get it, especially in Jeskai. But you basically, if you do it, you kind of start winning. I want to keep it, but I think Namot's a dude. Spitting Sliver. I'll keep Slivers. Shark Shaman. A Gobbo Shaman. Can't be blocked except for artifact creatures and red. Yeah, Namot's a guy, right? I'm like 99% sure. How do you spell his name? Namot. Namot. The DC. Is it Nimut? Namut? N-E-M-O-T. How do I keep misspelling this guy's name? Numot. Numot. Wow, I was mispronouncing it a lot for a long time. Yeah, he's a dude. No dudes allowed. Sorry, fella. It's just our policy. This is a dude. Shade of Tark. Suspend. Trokar. I mean, it's not very good. Well, it does pump, but that's not very good in standard. Dust Corona. Can't be blocked by creatures. With fog. Can't be blocked by creatures with flying. Actually, that's not bad. Fire Fright Mage. Another goblin. Discard a card. Target creature can't be blocked. Yeah. Snake. Regenerate. Swamp Walk. Sure. Dash Hopes. Black counter in those colors. Rigid Cursate. Or Spell Shaper. Discard a card, target creature gets mine +1. Yeah. Wrathy Trapper. Tap target creature. Yeah, I wasn't going to take it anyway. I'm just like learning what these cards do. Black and tap to tap target creature. That's pretty bad. Let's see here. Is that treasure or is that just like a thing? Like money? If it's just money, I don't even care. I'm out of here. Bunch of wizards around here. I thought I said I'm leaving, and you were not making it easy for me to leave. The hell? A dragonfly? Yeah, I guess that's playable. Turn 1 Soul Stealer Axe, turn 2 Selesnya Sanctuary, turn 3 figure it out from there. Sure. I'll keep it. End. Garrick's Uprising, huh? Okay. Let's get Selesnya-ish. Huh. Sorry if you hear in the background the sound of beep, beep, beep. I do apologize for that. Lack of water in my hand is a little bit of a problem. I got 2 cards that kind of need it. Garrick's Uprising, not the best card just by itself. Got a Soul's Attendance to block the thing, I guess. I guess I have Selfless Squire for like whenever shit goes sideways. So I really can just sort of chill, I guess. Play this Garrick's. Actually cancel. What's the chances of me getting in for damage with Soul Stand? Yeah, what am I saying? Bad haste, maybe. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna play this, and I could have gone in for damage. Actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, I got that. They morphed a creature. I knew it. I wouldn't have been able to get in for damage. Well, we're visionary, huh? Okay. I play Soul's Attendant. No, I was about to be like Soul's Attendant, some herder, but that won't work. So I could land more visionary. I think that's the move. Draw a card. Okay. I should play Soul's Attendant first. I did that backwards. It's fine though. Okay, Dragonfly. Freaking murder? What an asshole. Sure. I don't. I think blocking 1 damage is fine. I'm gonna get in 1 anyway. Toxic though? Common damage plant, insects you control. Perpetually? What the fuck is that shit? That's fucked up right there. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I kind of have a plan right now. It's not a great plan. These small little bugs don't really work for me very well. Put a soul herder, gain a life, instep, blink. Can't play soul herder. Play the Gearfer. Should eventually give me the ability to start soul stealing. Wouldn't hurt. But I kind of have to keep shit up. Well, no, I don't. If I have Gearfer there, I can block this stupid bug and I'll be fine. I could also ramp. Just pure ramp right here. Give me the colors I need. And I can block with that. I might do that because I'm kind of looking at this and I'm like, I don't know if life gain's gonna help me very much. Toxic basically says life gain doesn't matter. So this might be the right choice. Oh, but I wanted Gearfer anyway. Because he can fly. Yeah, that was not... Well, yeah, ramp. Any basic and needs to be on island. I need to put less force, more islands. Well, I got this. Intern. Don't murder my shit again. Yes, I will always gain life. I'm not playing Transcendence. Is that so, huh? 2 damage? I'll accept the 2. Some creepy stuff is happening in nowhere. So I got 5 mana right now. This Urion is an option. And I can search for 4 drops. Can just play gear for Guardian. Bouncing that back to my hand and get another basic on the field. Can also do it. That's just ramping me like crazy, which might be pretty good actually. play Soul Herder. Nah, I think that's the move. Enters tapped. Choose color. Gonna go with. I got plenty of Oh, gonna go with white. I guess I didn't need more white. Actually, I needed more green. That was stupid. That's fine. I can search for stuff, and I will search for stuff. I go in for combat. She'll just die. Unless I return a land to my hand. That would unramp myself. I would unramp myself. And she could still get killed if they double block. Screw up my plans. Let's not screw up my plans. Let's just go for the ramp and, you know, accept the situation. Yeah, my shit's gonna get murdered, but whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You. Yep. Give me the money. Then I just go to my end step. And I shouldn't have gone to my end step. I could have tapped the thing for mana. And drew some cards. I'm stupid. Yep. Basic forest, please. I'll take this one. It looks cool. Yes. This instant. Oh. Wasted my mana, of course it did. Forest card, put it on the battlefield. They're ramping kind of like I am. No big attacks. I got my second Gurfer card in. Which I don't really know what that would help me with. I can't get Urion and play Urion this turn. Okay, Grand Step. Exile. This would come back on their end step. I guess I'd be fine with. Just be gaining a shit ton of life. Isn't terrible. Do I have enough? Okay, so what do I got for lands right now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, there's the axe too. So I have 7. So I could bring Urion in my hand. Using 3 mana. I have 4 left over. I could use Selfless Squire if I need it. I don't really need it. Unfortunately. My options right now are kind of crazy. Do I need Urion? That's another good question. Well, let's see. Cards I can cast right now. Couple. Let's put the axe onto Care for Guardian, because I can definitely go in for damage. Now if I go to combat, nothing in my hand really does anything. So let's do that. What can you do about combat? Seemingly nothing. Oh, this randomly gets a random card when I do that. Okay. Random card. Understandable. And with it being random, this one. It's not a bad one. It's not a great one, not a bad one. So, I want more blockers, for sure. Is this a... This is if it does combat damage, and it wouldn't end up doing combat damage. I guess I don't really need blockers. Just keep the mana up. So why? I wish you were at instant speed. Stupid. I guess it makes sense that it wouldn't be. Yeah, I'll chart a course. Okay. 2 cards in hand. Okay, we got some cards in hand. We definitely got some cards in hand. I can yeet this Phoresis Roach if I want to. I kind of do want to. Now my situation is that I do need blockers, though. So... I can get blockers. Let's do that. Yeah. Play that. It'd become a 2-2. And I'd ramp myself. That seems fine right now. I can't do that. Never mind. Can't play this either. I can only play this. Or that. Kill the thing. Wouldn't need walkers anymore. Sure. Pass? I don't know if that was the best turn ever. But I think it was a turn that would be considered good for my limits. Okay. I don't think there were any keywords in there, were there? What keywords did you get? I don't think you got any. You didn't have any. You just have a 3/3 flyer. I have a 4/4 flyer. So do you even have flying? You don't. I have a primal might. I primal mighted. Oh, how much mana do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7? Oh yeah, my creatures are terrible too. I think that. So I have 7. 6, I do 10 damage. Couldn't fetch anything for 10. Don't know if it's worth it. Just do it with another creature. What else has the best? Can like do some stuff. Here for, or could play Soul Herder, Daylight Ranger. Sure. Play Gearfur. How's that? I think I just need to go to combat at this point. Just start swinging? I don't know. Can kill this thing. Do that. Swing. That gets blocked. Do 4. Kill whatever's blocking. Yeah. I don't know. Reckless, yes, but... Okay, maybe I don't need that. Well, no, fuck it. Be reckless. Whatever. 6. You. Auto. Got it. Okay. Go to combat. These two. Yeah, return a land. I'll choose this. Put it on yourself. Oh wait, no, I should have put it on you. I would have just won. Stupid. Uh-huh. I'm dumb. Okay. That won't do anything. There's nothing in the deck that's 10. Well, they got a lot of mana. I got a empty board. They didn't play any cards. I guess I'll just win. There's nothing that can be done to stop me. Sure. That was a weird game. Springheart and Tuco, I'd love to see it. Didn't see it. Broodhatch. I think that's a lady, so I'll keep it. Crawling Infestation's good. Lands are good. That's good hand, and also this card that I'm only keeping for certain reasons. Well, that all happened. I got some new cards for the Merfolk deck, right? Let's... Sunstep Citadel, Sandstep. Nope. Tangled Islets. Maybe. Island Lake. Nope. No. Yes. Actually, that might go in Urion too. Woodland Changeling, no. That, no. Nade Imitations, no. Streambed Aquatics. Streambed, yeah. Crying Infest, no. Silver. Yes. Urion. Edit. I think it was like Nature's Lore. Main deck. Need to make room for it. Might get rid of Sanctify, to be honest. Yeah. Cool. Okay. That's not bad. Let's save. Real quick. Sure. Let's let that be the end. Just a quick return, you know? And I'm already feeling kind of tired. But yeah, just a little quick coming back, and we'll do more in the future, obviously. I just need something to play in between, like playing Magic on Wednesdays and playing like Stardew Valley any other day that's not, well, yeah, on Fridays, but it's not super consistent that it's on Fridays. Also, I need to fix this like thing with the sound in this game since it isn't working properly. But yeah, okay. Let's go find somebody real fast. Because obviously you can tell I'm not looking at the screen right now when I'm doing this. Um, I have an idea. I have an idea. Indeed, I'm going to send a raid over to somebody I played. Is it? I played Magic with them last Wednesday. Yeah. Their name is Lala Fulala. I think you all, if you were there, saw that. Let's go say hi to them. They're playing. They're making some decks right now for Magic, and I was just playing Magic, so seems like a good combination. And I'll see you all next time.